guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin and it has been a huge week for new fast food releases. Starbucks has their holiday menu, Dunkin has theirs, Shake Shack released something that looks delicious, Krispy Kreme has a new menu lineup. Like, you name the place, they probably released something new. So for today's video, I am only eating new winter releases for the whole entire day. First stop is Dunkin to try a few things off of their holiday menu. I'm not going to get everything from every place. One, because that is just way too much. And two, because I already know your feed is going to be flooded with these kinds of videos. Everybody and their mother is going to go to Dunkin and Starbucks and try everything off of the whole menu. So I'm just going to grab a few things that sound good to me. The first thing I am for sure getting is the cookie butter cloud latte. Cookie butter is like the new in thing right now. Every place has something cookie butter. So this looks delicious. It is an iced latte with cookie butter syrup and cookie butter cold foam. And then it also looks like there's some cookie butter pieces on top. The berry sangria refresher. I love sangria and I really don't drink anymore. So I want to know if this actually tastes like sangria. So, you know, I can get my sangria fix without actually having to drink alcohol. And then they have the strawberry striped croissant, which is a raspberry striped all butter croissant with flaky layers and a fruity raspberry filling. That sounds delicious. I love me a good pastry. I love Dunkin's croissants and some raspberry filling. It just sounds bomb. So those are the three things I'm going to get. So let's hop in the drive-thru and order them so we can get this video started.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, can I please get a small iced cookie butter cloud latte?
A small hot cookie butter latte?
An iced one? The cookie butter cloud iced latte.
Oh, okay, got it. Anything else?
Yeah, can I please have a small berry sangria refresher?
With a green tea or lemonade? Sparkling water?
Ooh, sparkling water sounds good. Can I do that?
Yeah. It's small, you said, right?
Yes.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I please get the raspberry striped croissant?
Raspberry croissant?
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Okay. 13.14. You can have that.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the sangria you can either get with green tea, sparkling water, or lemonade. I love anything sparkling, so I chose the sparkling water. I feel like that's gonna maybe make it taste a little bit less like sangria. So maybe I should have gotten the green tea, but that's okay. We're still gonna try it. Hopefully it's really good. Sounds good. Hello.
13.40.
Can you scan this, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Can I just have my receipt when you have a chance? Thank you so much. Have a good one. I am parked and we have everything. You guys, this looks so good. This is the cookie butter cloud latte. Oh my gosh, just look at the cookie butter on top. I am definitely taking a sip of this first. This is the berry sangria that I got with sparkling water. And then we have the raspberry striped croissants. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, let me take a sip of this and then I'm gonna try the croissant because I am starving. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is total cookie butter. That cold foam especially is 100% spot on. The little pieces on top are cookie butter cookies. Oh my gosh, I love this. Wow. I feel like Dunkin's drinks in general are very much hit or miss, and this is definitely a hit. This is so good. I am for sure coming back and getting this very often this season. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. We have the raspberry striped croissant, and it says it is just a normal croissant on the outside, but it is filled with raspberry jelly, raspberry filling. So let's break this open. Doesn't look very like, it looks like the croissant kind of absorbed all of the filling, but let's go ahead and try it. There is the slightest bit of jelly in there, but when you get that bite of it, it is delicious. Crazy enough, it actually reminds me of Starbucks sugar plum cheese Danish. Obviously there's no cheese in it, but I don't know if it's just like the butteriness of the croissant or what, but you kind of get that flavor profile. Yeah, as soon as I took a bite, that's instantly what I thought of. That's actually really, really good. I wish there's a little bit more filling, but aside from that, like taste-wise, that's delicious. All right, let's try this sangria. Wait a second. That is so weird. Like, it actually has a sangria taste to it. I doubted them. Not gonna lie, I doubted that they could make a drink actually taste like sangria without it being sangria, but they did it. Ooh. I think I actually like this better than the Berry Burst Dunkin' Energy, which is crazy because that is my go-to since I was pregnant with him. Wow, that is just so refreshing. I really, really, really like it with the sparkling water because it's not too sweet. I think the lemonade might make it too sweet. And I'm not really a big fan of green tea, so I think the sparkling water was the perfect touch to it. Definitely get that like berry flavor to it. It's kind of like a subtle like red wine sangria. Wow. Add some fruit to it and you would never know the difference. Obviously, there is a lot more to their menu that I did not try. The 3 items that I did were total successes. I know it's just November, but this holiday season, I feel like is off to a pretty good start. That is all for Dunkin', but before I head to my next location, there is something that Orlando asked me to mention. I really didn't want to. I kind of feel like weird talking about it, but he asked me to, so I told him I would. So, as most of you guys know, Ryder needed emergency surgery on my birthday. Before that, we unexpectedly needed a new roof on our house. We've been dealing with a roof leak since we moved in a couple of years ago, and we kept thinking we were getting it tended to, and it was never actually getting fixed. So in September, when we got our most recent repair, it was still leaking, and they said that we needed a new roof. And that was a lot of money that we were not prepared to spend. And then 3 weeks later, Ryder needed emergency surgery. And we have pet insurance on her, but the way pet insurance works is you have to pay the whole entire balance up front, and then they reimbursed you whatever the coverage is. So when she was at the vet, they had originally quoted us $14,000 for the surgery, and I mean, we couldn't even swing that. Like, we couldn't even put $14,000 on a credit card. And they said the reason why was because on top of the surgery, that her liver enzymes were elevated from her blood work. So they wanted to do an exploratory ultrasound to find out what that was. And then also they saw something on her spleen that they wanted to biopsy. And the combination of the two really like raised a red flag. But there was no way we could swing that. So we had to tell them no, to hold off on another time and then just do the surgery. And the surgery for the blockage alone was almost $11,000. So we submitted the claim to the insurance company for that. Her coverage is 70%. So we got about $7,000 back. Our remaining balance is just under $4,000. Plus, we're looking at another surgery for her in the future to get the other things handled. So with those two major hits back to back, we ended up making a GoFundMe. Like I said, I really didn't want to put this on here, but Orlando wanted me to just to kind of like get it out there. So I did link it in the description to this video. I'm not asking anybody to donate. If you guys could please just share the GoFundMe, that would mean the absolute world to us. We are just kind of in a really deep hole right now, and with Christmas coming up especially, we don't really know how to get out of it. So that's kind of where we're at. But with all of that being said, that is all for this location. So I will see you guys at the next one. Next up is Starbucks. They just released their holiday menu yesterday. I'm actually already in line because there was nowhere to park. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just hop in line and do my little intro to Starbucks while I'm here. I am only going to get one drink from here because they did not release any new drinks, just some new food. I have tried all of their drinks except for the iced gingerbread chai, so I'm going to order that. And then they did come out with the new cinnamon pull-apart bread, which looks really good. So I'm going to order that as well. I think I'm also going to get a cranberry bliss bar. And that might actually be it because, like I said, they didn't release any new drinks. But a big reason also why I'm only going to get the one is because on top of me knowing that a million people are going to try these drinks for videos, 7 Brew released 6 drinks. The 7 Brew that opened up is literally around the corner from here. So I'm going to do is I'm going to get my food, I'm going to get my one drink, and then I'm going to head to 7 Brew and we're going to try all of it together.
Hello, can I make a starter for you?
Hi, can I please have a tall iced gingerbread chai with oat milk?
Okay, anything else?
Yes, can I please get the cinnamon pull-apart?
Okay, let me see if I can find the button for this.
No problem.
There it is. Do you want it warmed?
Yes, please.
Okay, anything else for you?
Can I also get a cranberry bliss bar?
Cranberry bliss bar, okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's everything.
Alrighty, $14.55.
Okay, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
$14.55 is your total.
Thank you.
No problem. Here's the cranberry bliss bar, cinnamon pull-apart,
Thank you.
and that tall gingerbread chai with milk.
Perfect. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Have a great day.
Thank you too. All right, I got my Starbucks. So now we are off to 7 Brew. So I will see you guys there. All right, I am now in line at 7 Brew. They have 6 new holiday drinks. They have 3 advertised on their Sip the Season picture and 3 advertised on the Share the Magic picture. And since I cannot get 6 drinks today, especially with all the other drinks from places I'm getting, I'm just going to get 3. And I think what I'm going to do is get the Sip the Season ones today and Share the Magic ones closer to Christmas, because it's the holiday season right now, but it is not magical just yet. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? I do a medium holiday punch 7 energy, a medium pecan pie breve iced, a small hot creme brulee latte, and then that'll be everything. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. We have holiday cups. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, let me find some good lighting, and then we got a lot to try. All right, I am parked. Hopefully this lighting is good. It is so sunny out today, and the only direction that the lighting was like extra good, the parking spots don't run that direction. So hopefully this works. I think this is better than Dunkin. The Dunkin parking lot, there was like no spots open, so I know that lighting wasn't that great. But anywho, I have all of my drinks. Be loaded up on drinks for days. And I got my food from Starbucks. Ooh, we got the holiday packaging for the snacks. Okay, let's try my Starbucks iced gingerbread chai first, because we got this quite some time ago at this point. Ooh. You don't really get much gingerbread. It kind of is like an extra spicy chai, which makes sense though, because gingerbread really is just like spices. Oh, I really like that. I might like this more than the pumpkin chai, actually. Ooh. Oh, this might be my favorite drink so far. But I am just a big chai person, so that might be why I love this so much. Hi, baby. Hi. I love chais in general. So the fact that this tastes like basically an extra strong chai, I guess you could say, it just is like really up my alley. This is like Christmas in a cup. Wow, I love that. All right, let's try my cinnamon pull-apart, because I got this warmed up. I want to try it before it's not warm anymore. All right, this is what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of monkey bread. Oh, that's good. Hi, baby. Hi. It's kind of like if a cinnamon bun was made with croissant bread instead of dough. Oh, that is really good. Ooh, that tastes very similar to a cinnamon bun, actually. The middle isn't so crispy. It's totally giving cinnamon bun vibes. Hi, baby. Hi. Speaking of monkey bread, though, BJ's just released their holiday menu, and they have 2 Pizookies, a Dubai chocolate one, and a monkey bread one, and I still have 1 free Pizookie, and it expires today. And I was like, okay, I'll just go to BJ's and finish my video off there tonight because I want to try at least one of them. And they're both for dine-in only. And if you saw my holiday video, you saw what happens when you try to get a dine-in only Pizookie to go. It just doesn't work. So I can't try it, which stinks. But I told Orlando I really want to go. I want to go to BJ's tonight on a little date night and get it. But I don't know if we will. All right, moving on to 7 Brew, my favorite place of all to get a drink. This is the Pecan Pie Breve, and we have a cute holiday cup. It's like wrapped like the perfect present. Well, dang, the Starbucks gingerbread chai was definitely better than this. I don't know if it's because of the Breve. What is he doing? I think the Breve just makes it way too creamy, and it kind of just tastes like a cup of milk and a little bit of syrup. Pecan pie is a no for me. Let's see how the Holiday Punch 7 Energy tastes. Whoa. That tastes like fruit punch. That tastes identical to fruit punch. That is like a carbonated fruit punch. Ooh, that is good. We actually, you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever had, for the holidays, they have like a cranberry Sprite or cranberry ginger ale? That's what this tastes like. Ooh. Ooh, I like that a lot. Yeah, I'll for sure be ordering this again. You can also get it as a fizz without the energy, but love me a good energy drink. I don't ever order them or drink them, so this video gave me an excuse to try it. I love that. That was for sure the most refreshing. I really like the sangria from Dunkin, but I like the Holiday Punch better. This is the Cranberry Bliss Bar. I have had this before. I think this is the only thing that I have gotten so far that I have tried. I love this. It's like a blondie cookie on the bottom with like a cream cheese frosting kind of. And then you get the chewiness from the cranberries, and there might be like nuts or something in it. There's something a little crunchy in the base. It is sweet, and then the cream cheese frosting adds a little tanginess, and the cranberries are kind of sour, but like in the best way. Between this and the cinnamon pull apart bread, personally, I like them equally. They're just very different. For like an everyday kind of snack, I would prefer the cinnamon pull apart because I think this would be too much if I ate it kind of often. But as a once in a while treat, I do really like this. Okay. We just have to try the creme brulee latte. This cup is kind of a mess. They're a little messy there. I always see them wiping the drinks off before they hand them. No holiday cup for this one, but let's give this a try, and then I will be on my merry way for now. Shoot. I don't really like this one that much either. It might be because it's hot. I definitely favor ice drinks over hot drinks. It has a very subtle creme brulee flavor to it. No, it's good. It is good. I just prefer iced over hot. I think that's what it is. If I got this iced, I would definitely like it more. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I've only gotten iced drinks so far and get something hot. I think I should have stuck to iced. And of everything I've tried so far, these two are my absolute winners. The holiday punch from 7 Brew and the gingerbread chai from Starbucks. They are very different from each other, but they are both a solid 10 out of 10. But on that note, somebody is awake from his nap and is getting a little cranky. So I'm going to go home and handle him, and then I will see you guys later at Shake Shack for some real food because Lord knows I need it. It is now dinner time, and I am at Shake Shack to get the Big Shack. I went ahead and ordered online, so I did pick it up already. And let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. That is massive. Massive. Ooh, it smells so good. And then I just grabbed some regular good old crinkle cut fries and a Diet Coke because their Diet Cokes are $1 no matter what size you get if you order online. I really wanted to try one of their milkshakes. They just released their holiday milkshakes, and they had a sticky toffee pudding one and a cookie one, and they both sounded so good, but they were almost $7 each, and I have spent way too much money on drinks today. So I figured, you know what, let me just get my Diet Coke for $1, and I can always come back and get it another time. I mean, we still have a good month and a half until Christmas, so there's plenty of time. Plenty of time to try it. This is what we are working with. Oh, I am craving this burger because I have had way too much sugar today, and I just have been like daydreaming about a good juicy burger. Okay. Picking this up, oh my gosh, I already dropped a tomato. Picking this up actually is reminding me of Ruby Tuesday's Monster Burger. Obviously, it's not the same thing, but it is almost just as big and looks just as messy to eat. So this is Shake Shack's version of a Big Mac. It says the Big Shack may sound familiar, but it's made different. The more deluxe version of our famous Shack burger with quality ingredients, made to order care that guests can only get from us. The Big Shack is made with 2/4 pound, all 100% Angus beef patties, secret sauce, vibrant hand harvested green leaf lettuce, American cheese, thick cut pickles, hand sliced onions on 3 buttered and toasted potato buns. Oh, and of course, Roma tomatoes. So this is $9.99. But honestly, I mean, I know a lot of people feel like that's a lot for this, but I actually feel like it's not too bad because this is huge. All right, well, I'm very excited to give this a try. So let me take a bite. Oh yeah, that is good. Mm-hmm. Do I think the middle piece of bread is necessary? Absolutely not. Obviously, they did it to mimic the Big Mac. It's actually not nearly as messy as I was expecting it to be. It's holding together very, very well. There's no like grease or anything dripping into the box. Like my hands, I mean, they're a little dirty because, I mean, how could they not be? They get dirty when you eat any kind of burger, I feel like. But considering the size of this, it's very easy to eat. The only con is you don't really taste the secret sauce. When you eat a Big Mac, like that sauce is in your face, and that's what makes it so good and so special. I'm searching for it in here. I can see it, but I can't really taste it. Ooh, that is some good Coke. That is so crispy. Some places their fountain sodas are not where it's at, but Shake Shack's is good. And plus, like, this whole thing for $1, that's cheaper than McDonald's. These fries are good too. I'm usually not a big crinkle cut person, because I feel like crinkle cut fries are normally more potatoey and less crunchy, but these have a really good crunch to them. I was looking online earlier trying to find like holiday things to do with June that aren't that expensive, because like Orlando and I used to go to Holiday in the Park at Six Flags, but we don't have season passes anymore, and it is very expensive to get into Six Flags nowadays. And then there's Storybook Land that's about an hour away from us that also looks really cute, but it's like very similar vibes to Six Flags. Like it's a theme park, but it's more for kids, but he's still a little too small for it, and that's also expensive. But I found the cutest alpaca farm. There's an alpaca farm in my county. And I think that he is going to love it. He loves our dogs. He loves animals. Like, every time he sees animals, he lights up. So, in December, they're doing, like, a tour around the farm to see all the animals. And then Santa is going to be there. And not only is Santa going to be there, but included in your tickets is pictures with Santa and a hayride. So I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, that is perfect. So I didn't buy the tickets yet, but I am going to this weekend because it is so inexpensive for what you're getting. And I think he would like that way more than if we went somewhere that had rides anyway, because like I said, he's a little too small for rides. He can go in the carousel and stuff like that, but I don't know how much fun he's actually having. And I know for a fact I'll have fun with some alpacas. Shoot. My light died. My light keeps dying on me, you guys. Okay, I have another light. I think this is just as bright as the other one, right? I was originally going to go to Krispy Kreme after leaving Shake Shack for some dessert because they have a bunch of new donuts, and you guys know I love donuts, but I'm actually all sugared out. Crazy, I know. Me, sugared out. I had too much sugar for today. I don't even want any more. So I am instead going to go there tomorrow for breakfast. Get myself some donuts for breakfast. So on that note, I will see you guys in the morning to try their new donut collection. It is the next morning, and I'm at Krispy Kreme because they released 9 new donuts. Some of them are seasonal and some are permanent menu items. So for the seasonal ones, they released original glazed pumpkin spice cake, maple iced chocolate fudge brownie, Biscoff cookie butter cream filled. That sounds so good. It is the season for Biscoff, and I am so here for it. And then the new ones are New York cheesecake filled, which, that also sounds so good. Original glazed cake, Oreo cookies and cream filled. I brought back the original glazed cream filled and then the cinnamon apple filled. So I did already order the donuts and pick them up. I originally was only going to get the seasonal ones and do the new ones at a later date, but I don't like cake donuts, so I didn't really see the point in me trying the original glazed pumpkin spice cake donut. And I love cinnamon apple filled donuts. So even though that is a new one and a seasonal one, I kind of swapped the two. So I did a 3-pack and then I ordered one separately. I had a reward for a free donut. So I only paid for these 3. But let me open these. This is what these donuts look like. Oh my gosh, the maple one smells like straight up maple syrup. That smells so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the Biscoff cookie butter. We have the chocolate fudge brownie, and then this is the maple ice. And then I have my cinnamon apple filled donut. Ooh, that also looks good. I'm going to get to this one last since it is separate, but I'm just going to start with this one and work my way down the line. And so this is a glazed donut with the maple icing. I've actually never had a maple donut before. That is so good. I've heard a lot of people really like maple bar donuts, and I've never tried those either. I don't know if this tastes similar at all because I don't actually know what that is, but if it tastes similar to this, sign me up because this is delicious. I love that it's on a glazed donut. Glazed donuts are my favorite. The maple icing really is not that too sweet. It has a nice subtle maple flavor. It's not overpowering at all. I'm not even too big of a maple syrup lover, and I like this a lot. I would totally recommend it, whether you're a big maple lover or not. I think you would like it regardless. Next, we have the chocolate fudge brownie. I can't read the description off because the Krispy Kreme is in like an absolute dead zone, and I forgot to screenshot the description, but it is on a glazed donut. And then it has chocolate icing with little like fudge pieces and those nonpareil sprinkles. It looks really good, so let's give it a try. Okay, it's definitely giving brownie vibes for sure. Those cookie pieces and sprinkles are so crunchy. It has a nice, rich, chocolatey flavor to it. I do like it, but that maple glazed one is so much better, which is surprising because normally I prefer chocolate over maple. But yeah, I'm definitely ranking the maple ice donut number 1 so far. Next, we have the Biscoff cookie butter cream donut. So this has the cookie butter icing, cookie butter pieces on it, and then it is filled with a cookie butter cream. Look at all that cream in there. Just like the maple glazed one, it has a very subtle cookie butter flavor. I was hoping that this would be a little bit more of that like in your face cookie butter, just because I love that flavor so much. You're kind of left searching for it. It's kind of just giving like a cream filled donut. I'd probably put that in second place because I do like it over the brownie one still. Just that brownie one was so overly sweet, but I don't like it as much as the maple glazed one, which is like so crazy to me. All right, the last donut to try, which I think is going to be my favorite, is the cinnamon apple filled. Look, you can already see the cinnamon apple filling coming out of it. I love apple pie. So anything cinnamon apple filled, I tend to gravitate towards. So when I saw this on the menu, I was like, okay, I have to try this. Oh my gosh, look at all that filling. Okay. This is good. But the cinnamon powder on it is very overpowering. And because there's no like toppings on it other than the cinnamon sugar, it's kind of all one texture. When they had the blue ribbon pie collab, they came out with an apple pie one and it had a nice like crumble on top. So it added a different like texture to it, a nice crunch to it. I definitely prefer that over just the cinnamon sugar on it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Dunkin's apple pie donut, I forget exactly what it's called, but I actually like that one better because that one has like a nice streusel on top, which gives it a really nice crunch. This is definitely lacking that crunch. Well, I would say we have a clear winner, which is the maple iced donut. I cannot get enough of this. Yeah. But on that note, that is all for trying winter releases for 24 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video, and subscribe if you aren't already. We are so close to 10K. I would love to hit it before Christmas. So please hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying my videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.